really don't think you have anything to worry about, Charlie Brown. After all, science has shown that a person's character isn't really established until he's at least 5 years old.
But I am 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh well, that's the way it goes.
The only thing wrong with my big brother, Charlie Brown, is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. Oh, his clumsiness, his inferiority and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his clumsiness, his inferiority and his lack of confidence.
Did you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game, never won a game of checkers, never managed to punt a football, and never, ever kept a kite in the air? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
I think Charlie Brown has nice hands.
It truly is a dog's life, filled with many challenges. You try acting excited when that brown-headed kid comes home from school.
Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Now this is what you call a failure face. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in the eyes. Yes, this is one of the finest examples of failure face you're liable to see for a very long while.
Sometimes I wake up early to watch the sunrise and I think how beautiful it is and how my life lies before me. I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance. The sky's so clear and the sun's so bright. How can anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm late!
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown, and we know you will go very far. Yes, it's hard to believe, almost frightening to conceive, what a good man you are.
You are kind.
You are kind to all the animals and every little bird. With a heart of gold, you believe what you're told.
Every single solitary word.
You bravely face adversity. You're cheerful through the day. You're thoughtful, brave, and courteous.
And you also have some faults, but for the moment, let's just say
That you're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince and a prince should be king. With a heart such as yours, you could open any doors. You could go out and do anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Everybody says to me,
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
every voice in harmony.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily. Wonder why they stop to say,
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Trying not to rock the boat, not to make a scene. A good man, yes, but I confess I don't know what I mean. I wanna rise like I should and do everything right, but I lie awake at night,
Never sleep.
with questions in my ear.
Loud and deep.
I wanna join the dance,
Take the lead.
but the answer isn't clear. Then I
Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown.
you're a good man,
Charlie Brown.
You're a
get on the bus, Charlie
Don't
Brown.
want to be late for school.
That's right. Don't want to be late.
Don't want to be late for school. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince, and a prince could be king. With a heart such as yours, you could open any doors. You could go into anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Forever.
You could be
The
king.
kings must stand.
Believe it.
I've memorized that phrase by heart.
And you were born for this part.
So tell me.
You're a good man.
I need to know it.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
When do the good things start?
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
This is my report on the past. The past has always interested people. I must admit, however, I don't know very much about it. I wasn't here when it happened.
I think lunchtime is about the worst time of the day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, sometimes mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. Then there's the night too. Lying there and thinking about all the stupid things I've done during the day. And all those hours in between when I do all those stupid things. Well, lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Well, I guess I better see what I've got. Peanut butter. Some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. And when they're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. Boy, the PTA sure did a good job of painting these benches. There's that cute little red-headed girl eating her lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I went over and asked if I could sit and have lunch with her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on the face when it gets laughed in. There's an empty space next to her on the bench. Well, there's no reason why I couldn't just go over there and sit next to her. I could do that right now. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. Oh, I'm so much of a coward, she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. In fact, I can't remember her ever looking at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is there any reason in the world why she shouldn't look at me? Is she so great and am I so small that she can't spare one little moment just to... She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, Sally, you're thinking of the other dress, the one I wore to Lucinda's party. The one I'm talking about is a very pale blue one that had a design embroidered around the waist.
I don't remember.
Well, it looks something like this. And then a skirt went out like this, and the sleeves are puffy like this, and then the sign there.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Well, that was the dress I was wearing last week when I ran into Frida, and she said she'd seen one just
Lunchtime
like
is among the worst times of the day for me. If that little red-haired girl is looking at me with this stupid bag on my head, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking at me, then maybe I can take it off quickly and she'd never notice it. On the other hand, I can't tell if she's looking until I take it off. Then again, if I never take it off, I'll never have to know if she was looking or not. On the other hand, it's very hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, another lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 to go.
Something, Schroeder? I think the way you play the piano is nice. Do you know something else? It's always been my dream that I'd marry a man who plays the piano. Something nice like April showers. I'm sure you could play something nice like April showers. Or even Frere Jacques. Beethoven's nice too. Just imagine, what would you think if someday you and I should get married? Wouldn't you like that if someday we two should get married? My Aunt Marion was right. Never try to discuss marriage with a musician.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Sally, but I think a man can really come close to it if he directs the forces of his life towards a single goal that he believes in. And I believe a man's personal search for happiness is not really a selfish thing either, because by achieving happiness himself, he can help others to find it. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti in our house 3 times this week.
You know, a prince is sort of a thing. A white dress, nice slippers, a big ballroom. But that's sort of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
No, oh no, not at all. Well, I mean, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them. I mean, I've had one myself for years, but I've never told anyone about them.
Oh, you can tell me, Charlie Brown.
Oh no, it's not the sort of thing I should tell. No, I don't think I should.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't give it away. Come on, please.
Well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie. I'd like to be real athletic and have everybody call me Flash. I'd like to be so good at everything that all around school I'd be known as Flash.
Hey, Sabrina, you gotta hear
What's the matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope and everything was all right. And suddenly, it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven was always fond of taking long walks in the country. he was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside. Beethoven had it nice.
I think I'm losing my flavor.
Hey, Snoopy! We're home from school! Hi there, Bella. Gosh, it's good to see you.
Oh, Snoopy, you're such a wonderful dog.
All right, Snoopy. Get back in your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's so adorable.
Me too. He's just about the best there is. Best there is. Best there
They like me, I think they're swell. Isn't it remarkable how things turn out so well? Pleasant day, pretty sky, life goes on. Here I lie, not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Faithful friends always near me, bring me bone, scratch my ear. Little birds come to cheer me every day, sitting here on my stomach with their sharp little paws, which are usually cold and occasionally painful. And sometimes there are so many that I can hardly stand it. I feel every now and then that I gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A fierce jungle animal crouched on the limb of a tree. I'd stay very, very still till I see a victim come. I'd wait knowing very well every second counts. And then like the fierce jungle creature I am, I would pounce. I'd pounce. I'd pounce. I'd pounce. You know, I never realized it was so far down the ground. Let me see. What was it? Oh, that's right. The pretty sky. Not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I wonder if it will snow tonight. Oh.
that little red-haired girl and introduce myself. I think I'll introduce myself, and then I think I'll ask her to come over here and sit by me. I think I'll ask her to sit by me, and then I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. Tomorrow I'll probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope of advancement.
Today is April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown, and I think I'll play a little trick on you. I think I'll try a little trick. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand today is April Fool's Day. You're sure? I want to make absolutely certain you understand. Okay. Hey, Charlie Brown, guess what? That little redheaded girl's over there, and she said she wanted to give you a hug and a kiss.
Really? Wow, this is terrific!
April Fool! It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Snoopy! Snoopy, do you see this stick? I, the human being, will throw the stick, and you, the dog, will retrieve it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it!
You give me back my blanket!
Hey, this is cool!
You give me back my blanket!
No, I've got it and I'm going to keep it. This is just the thing to break up this disgusting habit.
Apparently, you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many a man spends his available time restoring antique automobiles, or building model trains, or collecting old telephones, or even studying about the Civil War. This is what's called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly. And it is good, for it helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. Now, I feel it is going to be absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back, so I'm just going to give it a good yank! It's surprising what you can accomplish with a little smooth talking and some fast action. Delightful. Sucking your thumb without a blanket is like eating a cone without ice cream. My blanket and me.
Guys, come here. You've got to see this. Look at my little baby brother Linus with his little baby blanket.
There's your little brother with his little baby blanket.
Well, you know how babies are with their blankets.
What do you mean? It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, 'cause I'm just as self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration of my independent station, I will go and leave my blanket on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yes, I'll walk Wait and leave it on the... No! Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I thought I could do it. I actually thought I could do it. It's foolish, I know it. I'll try to outgrow it. But meanwhile, it's my blanket.
And me.
And me.
And me.
And me. And me.
Do you know what I intend, Linus? I intend to be a queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And live in a big palace with a big front lawn and have lots of beautiful dresses to wear. And when I go out in my coach, all the people will wave.
Lucy!
All the people will wave and I will shout at them.
Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure of it. A person can only become a queen if she is born into the royal family of the correct lineage so that she can assume the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. I can't think of any possible reason why she should ever become a queen. I'm sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I'll go to my summer palace and I'll wear my crown and swimming and everything. And when I go out, all the people will wave and I will shout at them. What do you mean I can't be queen?
It's true!
There must be a loophole. This kind of thing always has a loophole. No one should be kept from being a queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic.
Oh, good grief!
It's usually just a matter of knowing the right people. I bet a few pieces of well-placed correspondence and I'll get to be queen in no time.
I think I'll watch television.
I know what I'll do. If I can't be queen, then I'll be rich. I'll be very, very rich. And then I'll buy myself a queendom.
Oh, good grief!
Yes, I'll buy myself a queendom, and then I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I'll be head queen. Okay, switch channels.
Are you kidding? I'm not one of your royal subjects. What makes you think you can just come right in and take over?
These 5 fingers individually are nothing. But when I curl them together into a single unit, they become a fighting force terrible to behold!
Yes, Your Majesty!
Summertime?
Not yet.
Summertime?
Not yet!
A C? A C? I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture? How could anyone get a C in coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I being judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Or was I judged on my talent? If so, is it right that I be judged on a part of life over which I have no control? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could! Was I judged on what I also unfair? Am I to be judged by the quality of coat hanger that is used by the dry cleaning establishment that returns our garments? Is that not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my fee? Thank you, Miss Otmar. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Doesn't track. I'll watch out for every little whoops. Less speed, more tack, less rise, one more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make it kind of poof, it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one full kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Less talk, a little more skill, less luck, a little more will. Gotta face this fella eye to eye. Now that I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching a string on everything passing by, why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? It isn't on the floor. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. Look at that. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now with room to spare. What a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly.
Now, how are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at all the animals and the fish and the birds? How about all the trees and the flowers?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at the sky and the stars? How about the ground and the rocks? Are you mad at the buses and airplanes and TVs and circuses and bracelets and roller skates?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. No, that doesn't sound right. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, you can do it if you just don't get nervous. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, just take it easy. You can do it. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Merry Christmas! I'd give anything if that little redheaded girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me a Valentine. Maybe she sent me a Valentine and it's in the mailbox right now. I can't look. If I look and there's nothing there, I'll be crushed. On the other hand, if she did send me a Valentine, I've got to look. Hello? Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines, Big Brother. And I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because no one sent you any.
Valentine's Day. Did I get any in return? No. Not one. I did not get one single Valentine. Nobody likes me. Everybody gets Valentine's but me.
Oh, Fifi.
Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. But maybe there's something I can do to help. What I think you need to do most of all is come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Do you really think that'll help, Lucy?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling numbers. I've never been good playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand in ice cream. Oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
Starter.
Certainly. You don't think that mentioning these few superficial failings is going to do you any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Sharmy, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Snoop. Now, wait a minute. Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Poor Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly...
Wait! You're not very much of a person. And yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have a distinction to be. No one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, you know something? I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
I couldn't decide if I wanted fudge marble, chocolate, vanilla, Rocky Road, or buttered pecan. I finally decided to try fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a plain cone or a sugar cone. I chose a sugar cone. So what happens? I go outside and drop the whole thing on the sidewalk. Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy.
Today is my grandfather's birthday.
How old is he?
63. It's hard to believe he was once a human being.
Why is it I always have my supper in the red dish and my water in the yellow dish? One of these days, I'm gonna have my supper in the yellow dish. My water in the red dish. Life's just too short not to live it up a little.
Schroeder, do piano players guys make a lot of money?
Money? Who cares about money? This is about art, you blockhead. This is great music I'm playing, and playing great music is an art. Do you hear me? An art, 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 art.
You fascinate me.
What? What? What?
Call the principal and hand him the news. You've got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day?
A reverential mission.
Beethoven Day.
A hope of each musician. The moment I can tell the guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day? Yes, as in Ludwig van Beethoven, composer, born 1770, died 1827. The eldest of 3 sons, Beethoven's mother was the daughter of the chief overseer at the kitchen of the palace.
Whatever! Schroeder, I want you to know I'm on your side. I want to help you publicity-wise with Beethoven's birthday.
Well, thanks for your support, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Sure, the next thing you know, they'll be selling Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven Day.
Just blow the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll have a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day,
And when you state the title,
Beethoven Day,
you'll hear a great recital. The right of every boy and girl to stand up and say,
hooray, Beethoven, hooray!
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day,
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day! Beethoven Day! Beethoven Day!
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day,
A philharmonic rumble,
Beethoven Day,
a polyphonic jumble, a humble dedication as we stand up and say,
hooray, Beethoven, hooray!
I've got it! We'll demand full-page ads in every newspaper!
We'll start a chain of Beethoven superstores.
We'll build a Beethoven theme park!
We can have a bake sale.
wait! That's too commercial! Let's imagine it, that glorious hour, filled with emotion, yet inspired with power, when we all honor the man we adore, on the day we place the lowest face on Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Beethoven Day,
A moment of reflection,
Beethoven Day,
a classical injection. So facing this direction, we begin in
Beethoven, hooray!
Everybody
It's
can
Beethoven Day.
stand up and say, hooray,
Beethoven Day. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hooray!
All right, everybody up for rabbit chasing!
Oh, good grief.
Come on, Snoopy. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits. The air is clear, the sun is shining, the fields and woodlands lie open and inviting.
If it's such a magnificent day, why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's that spirit and adventure? Where's your thrill of the chase? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I am a Sleeping dog. You take it from there.
You should be ashamed of yourself, wasting a perfect day like this. The scent is fresh, the trail is clear. Let's get out there and track us down a big old rabbit.
Well, it looks as if she's determined. All right, that's the way it's gonna be. Might as well give her her money's worth.
Good boy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of game today.
Sometimes when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is lean your head on your arm and stare out into space. Sometimes this can go on for hours. When you're unusually depressed, you may have to change arms.
Shredder, what did you do with that picture of me that I gave you?
I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
He touched my picture!
This has been a bad time for me. Maybe if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
In some parts of the world, tomorrow is already today and today is yesterday. If tomorrow is already today, Charlie Brown, there's no way that tomorrow can be a better day.
It's fun to have around.
Chasing rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits.
A book report on Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit is the stupid book about the stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very. I like the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood. And the part where Little John jumps from the rock to the sheriff of Nottingham's back. And then Robin and everyone swooped from the trees in a sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods, and they carried him back to their camp in the woods where the sheriff was guessing their dinner and all. But he wriggled away and he sounded the call, and his name rushed in the air rose through. Peter Rabbit did It's sort of that kind of thing, too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh!
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabric of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also intend to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor and his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian.
If I start biting now, then I'm not really rested. It could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Tuesday, unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yes!
Down came the staff on his head, smash! And Robin fell like a sack full of lead, crash! The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead. Ha! But he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in. Whee! It was the sign of the fight to begin. See? And then it looked like the sheriff would win. Ah, but not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits, run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about. Rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
How do they expect us to write a book report?
There were vegetables in the garden,
In just 2 days.
such as carrots and spinach and onions and lettuce and turnips and parsley and okra and cabbage and string beans and parsnips, tomatoes, potatoes, asparagus, cauliflower, rhubarb, and chives.
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail.
Peter Rabbit is the book of puppies, Peter Rabbit is the first puppy, I've seen garden. And they were very, 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 very happy to be home.
The end.
94, 95, the very, very, very end. Peter Rabbit, 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 Peter Rabbit. Rabbit, 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 rabbit.
Haven't even started yet.
Here's the World War I flying ace. I, our friends, in his sup with camels, searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down. Suddenly, Anti-aircraft fire, Archie, we used to call it, begins to burst beneath my plane. The Red Baron has spotted me. Nah, 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 nah. You can't hit me. Actually, tough flying aces never really said yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just that. Drat this fog! It's bad enough to have to fight the Red Baron without flying in weather like this. Where are you, Red Baron? You can't hide forever. The woods of Montsec below the sun has broken through the clouds. It's a Fokker triplane. It's the Red Baron. He's found me. He's coming out of the sun. I've got to run. Come on, Sopwith Camel. Let's go. Go, Camel, go. I can't shake him. He's riddling my plane with bullets. Oh! Curse you, Red Baron! Curse you and your kind! Curse the evil that causes this unhappiness! Here's the World War I flying ace back at the aerodrome in France. He is exhausted, and yet he does not sleep. For one thought continues to burn in his mind. Someday, I'll get you, Red Baron!
Oh yeah, that's what you think. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Oh yeah, that's what you think.
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah, that's what you think.
Why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it. That's good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy, Miss B, I'm she. Look, see, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me my new philosophy?
That's great, Sally, but I really have to go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat minor.
No! I like it. No! That's a good philosophy. No! No! No!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no! Just like a busy bee, my new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and
simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies we can choose, deciding what goes in.
Some take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
Sally! Anything that takes only a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven spent over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No!
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it! I like it! It's like a guarantee. My new philosophy. That things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Why are you telling me? No! I can't stand it! Now life is free and easy. Much more philosophy see with my brand new. You know, someone has said that we should live each day as if it were the last day of our life.
Oh, this is the last day! This is it! I only have 24 hours to live! Help me, help me! This is the last day! Ah!
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy!
All right, gang. I want this game to be our biggest and best game of the season. I want everyone
Charlie
playing.
Brown, I thought of some new strategy for us. Why don't we tell the other team we're going to play them at a certain place, only it isn't the real place, see? And when they don't show up, we win by forfeit. Isn't that a great strategy? I don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
The thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish off the season with that.
Charlie Brown! That other team was trash-talking us. Don't you worry, though. I put them in their place. I told them Mozart was writing symphonies when he was their age. That set them straight.
The thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish off the
Perhaps
season
you
with that.
shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say, bench, do this. Or bench, do that. You could even be in charge of where we put the bench. When we get out to the playing field, you could say, let's put the bench here. Or, let's put the bench there.
I can't stand it.
What's the use of our playing when we know we're going to lose? I mean, if there was at least 1,000,000 to 1 chance we might win, it might be worth something.
Yeah. Well, there may not be 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I bet there's at least 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Now come on, give me a T.
T.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an M.
M.
What have you got?
Team! There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow or other disaster struck at the baseball game. Hello!
Hey, baby! I got it!
I got it!
I got it!
See what I mean? When we're on with 3 strikes, me with 1 ball to go. I pitched my curve, but somehow he hit it a good strong clout. You see, I hollered, it's coming right to you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by biting a runner. catching the ball in his teeth. Linus caught flies from a third-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had fortitude, no one could argue with that. And Run would win us the game as I came up to bat.
Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown.
There is no team.
All right, Charlie Brown, we're all behind you.
Pitches our team.
Sort of. I mean, this kid can't pitch. He pitches like my grandmother, Charlie Brown. Now all you gotta do is bear down. Just bear down. But when you get on first, watch me make my signals. Got it? Flash.
Baseball stars, or all we have to do is win just one more game.
And the championship is ours.
Men were on, and me with one tried to go. This cute little red-headed girl I know. Firmly I vowed I would win it for her, and I showed her my bat and I slung. Dear pen pals, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
I'm sorry to have to say it right to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. Your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you by now that you don't even realize when you're being crabby, but it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby to just about everybody you meet. I think everyone should be open to any opportunity to learn more about themselves. I hope you'll take this in the spirit in which it's meant. I think Socrates was very right when he said one of the first rules in life for anyone is know thyself. Well, I guess I've said just about enough, and I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
What's Socrates got to do with it anyway? Did he ever get to be queen? Tell me that. Did he ever get to be queen? Did he ever get to be queen? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself.
Hey, Snoopy! You want to help me get my arm back in shape? Alright, boy. Watch out for this one. It's my new fastball.
Excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Certainly, Lucy.
I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. And I was wondering, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me with regard to crabbiness?
Well, Lucy, I really don't...
Your ballot need not be signed, and all answers will be held in the strictest confidence.
Well, still, Lucy, that's a very hard question to answer.
You may have a few moments to think about it if you want, or we can come back to that question later.
I think I'd like to come back to it if you don't mind.
All right. This next question regards certain character traits you may have observed. Regarding personality, would you say that mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? What would it be? A, B, or C? What would you say to that, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? What would it be? Huh, Charlie Brown, huh?
Forceful! Forceful, Lucy. But
Forceful.
in a good way?
I'll put a check mark next to the letter A then. Now this next question. Would you rate my ability to get along with others as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
That's a lot what you mean by get along with other people.
You know, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Do you have a place for abstention?
Certainly, I'll put a check mark next to none of the above. Now, in referring to my natural beauty, would you say that I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
Well, gee, you look just fine to me.
Stunning. Very well. That about does it. Thank you very much for helping me.
It was a pleasure, Lucy, anytime. Come on, Snoopy.
Oh, one more question, Charlie Brown. Would you answer yes or no to the following question? Is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person that you would like to have as president of your club or civic organization?
Oh, well, yes, by all means, Lucy.
Yes. Well, thank you very much, Charlie Brown. Schroeder was right. I can already feel myself being filled with this glow of self-awareness. Oh, Sally, I'm conducting
110. C. Poor. None of the above. No. And what are you going to do about the dent you made in my bicycle?
It's amazing how fast word of these surveys gets around. Oh, Linus, I'm glad you're here. I'm conducting a survey and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure, go ahead.
On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me with regard to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Answer the question, Linus.
Look, Lucy, I know very well that if I give any sort of honest answer to that question, you're going to slug me.
Linus, a survey that is not conducted with honest answers is like a house built on a foundation of sand. Would I be conducting this survey if I didn't expect complete candor in all answers? I promise not to slug you. Now, what would your rating be?
95.
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Now, I add up these two columns, and that gives me my answer. There, I'll see what I've got. It's true. I'm a crabby person. I'm a very crabby person, and everybody knows it. I've done nothing but spread crabbiness everywhere I go. I'm a super crab! It's a wonder anyone will still talk to me. It's a wonder I have any friends at all, or even associates. I've done nothing but make life miserable for everyone. I've done nothing but spread resentment and unhappiness wherever I go. How could I have been so selfish?
What's wrong, Lucy?
Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to breathe the air I breathe.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. And there's no reason why I should still go on living on the face of this earth.
Yes, there is.
Name one. Give me one good reason why I should still go living on this planet.
Well, for one thing, you have a little brother who loves you. Every now and then I say the right thing.
Of course it's surprising, but at least now Lucy knows she can't be crabby anymore.
Anymore.
Where is everybody? I told them to be here by now!
You told them to be here.
Charlie Brown!
Charlie Brown!
Linus!
Lucy!
Give me back that pencil, you blockhead!
No, not until you give me back my crayon.
That's my best pencil, you block... If you don't give me back that pencil, I'm going to tell Sally what you said about her.
Stop that!
What did you say about me, Linus?
He said...
Linus!
I'm sorry I'm late.
There's no time to be sorry!
What did he say?
He said...
Quiet! Now remember, this is a mood piece. We must paint a picture with music and words and concentrate. con brio.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word. Not in your life, the skies are not cloudy all day.
Give me that pencil, you
Home, home on the range.
My pencil.
No!
Where the deer
Not until you promise not to tell her when.
What are you trying to do? Stop of my freedom of speech.
seldom is heard
Give me my pencil.
discouraging word.
No promise, no
And the
pencil.
skies are not cloudy all day.
One pencil!
No!
Give me a land
Give me that pencil!
bright and sad, leisurely down the street. What's one goes sliding along
What did he call
like a
them?
maid in our heavenly tree?
And Enigma.
Enigma?
Enigma?
Oh,
What a terrible thing to call them. Never mind.
Hey, you still got my pencil.
Seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
I was wondering what it was that the dog's best friend began to be regarded as a dog.
Probably right after the invention of cookies. My teeth are tingling again. I feel like I don't get to bite somebody before sunset. I'm gonna go stark raving mad. And yet, society frowns on such an act. So what happens? I get stuck with tingly teeth.
Each family has a chain of command. And you know who's lowest on that chain? Yes! It's the dog! The dog is lowest! Do you understand that? I said, do you understand that?
They just hate it when you stare at them like this.
Hi, Linus. Where are you going?
Lucy's teaching me, Charlie Brown. She says his sister is responsible for the education of her younger brother, so she's teaching me. Boy, is she intelligent.
Come along, Linus. Do you see this tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur or coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime.
I never knew that before, Lucy. That's very interesting.
And this an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. An oak. You can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Gosh, Lucy, that's fascinating.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interfere, Lucy, but I don't think
And
it's...
way up there, those humpy little white things, those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs. They make the grass grow.
Is that so?
That's right. They run around all day long, tugging and tugging at each little seedling until it grows into a great tall blade of grass.
Boy, that's amazing! Oh, good grief!
And this thing here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gets so much water. Do you see
right, listen
And
to
way
what?
up there, the little stars and planets make the rain that falls in showers. And when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Now, Lucy, I know that's wrong. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
After it comes up, the wind blows it around, make it look like it's coming down, but actually it comes up out of the ground, just like grass, Charlie Brown. Snow comes up.
Oh, good grief!
Lucy, why is Charlie Brown banging his head against that tree?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. Come along, Linus. Clouds can make the wind blow, bugs can make the grass grow. So there you go. These are little known facts that now you know.
Oh, my stomach clock just went off. It's supper time, and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a withering, hollow shell of a dog. And there sits my supper dish, empty! But that's all right. He'll remember. When no furry friend comes to greet him after school, then he'll remember and he'll rush out here to the doghouse. But it'll be too late. There'll be nothing left but the dried carcass of the former friend who used to love to run and play so happily with him. Nothing but the bleached puppy
Hey,
bones.
Snoopy! Are you asleep or something? Been standing here a whole minute with your supper.
Summertime! Summertime! Behold the brimming bowl of meat and meal, which is brought forth to ease our hunger. Behold the flowing flagon, moist and sweet, which has been sent to slake our thirst.
Okay, there's no need to make a big production about it. Just get down off the doghouse and eat.
It's summertime. Yeah, it's summertime. Oh, it's summertime. Very best time of day. It's summertime. Yeah, it's summertime. And when summertime comes, can summer be far away? Bring on the soup dish, bring on the cup, bring on the bacon and fill me up, 'cause it's supper time. Ba-doo-doo-da, za-doo-ba-ya-ba-doo-ba, supper time. Bring on the dog food, bring on the boat, bring on the barrel and rodeo, 'cause it's supper, super pepper upper, supper time. Wintertime's nice with the ice and snow, summertime's nice with a place to go. Bedtime, overtime, halftime too, but they just can't hold a candle to my supper time. Oh, yeah. How you doing? It's Bartown, glad to see ya. Bring on the hamburger, bring on the bun. Pappy's little puppy loves everyone, 'cause it's supper, 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 super pepper upper, supper, 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 supper time. Yeah. All three on me. It's happy. Supper time. Bring on hot dogs. Bring on biscuits. Bring on hamburger. Bring on meat. Give me food, give me money, give me something to do. Give me money, give me something to do. Food, give me money, give me something to do.
Now, why can't you eat your meal quietly and calmly like any other normal dog?
So what's wrong with making meal time a joyous occasion? Supper! 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 Time!
I don't know, Linus. It kind of looks like an airplane to me, the way the lights are flashing off and on. Oh, Shorter, is that an airplane or a star?
Well, it's probably a star, but it could be a satellite or even a planet.
It could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we'll never find out by just standing here.
Where are you going?
I'm going over here to get a closer look.
I like to sit up here after supper, just to hear the sounds of the night. Something seems to be missing. Ow! In my opinion, that's exactly what it needed.
I'm so happy. That little redheaded girl, she dropped her pencil. Has teeth marks all over it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. Hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil.
Pizza with sausage.
Having the time.
Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for the very first time.
Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band.
And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream.
Knowing a secret.
Climbing a tree.
Happiness is 5 different crayons.
Catching a firefly, setting him free.
Happiness is being alone every now and then. And happiness is coming home again. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you. Happiness is having a sister,
Sharing a sandwich.
getting along. Happiness is singing together when day is through. And happiness is those who sing with you.
a good man, Charlie Brown.
Not bad, Art.
Wait, he has to go talk to Oh, yes, I
Good show. See all of it aren't enjoy it. How big time you see it? First time? Just don't think about it.
We had a great time. Thank you all so much for coming. I mean, we
No. Church is fun.
on camera, huh?
Oh, yes, yes.
Thank you. Sam.
Oh. Oh, we did? Okay, good guy. Thank you so much for coming. What is that? Oh, okay. Yes, actually, I wanted to get so yeah, if I can
Children's theater.
They were ahead of you.
They were.
Well, we'll see y'all around.
Oh, yeah. Back there. I want to be Lucy. I was Lucy in high school. I want to audition. Well, show. Well, I'm not my mother. I didn't have to direct it. I did it in high school as well. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. You know what? Let me keep part of it. It's not funny.
Oh, okay. All right then. Well, I was wondering how you know. Yeah, so thanks for coming. Are you still taping?
I was like, thank you. Thank you very much. Good man.
Make sure you yes.
That's probably was like.
Yeah. Thank you.
I was going to show you.
Yes, I got to say,
That's always a one.
yeah.
That's good design.
Yeah. It opens. If you go get the house to it, take the exit. That road into Richmond, and then like left.
And I walked.
No, I saw things. But yeah, let me tell you what the playhouse. Not playhouse. Hey guys. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah. It's the first
Yeah, it was very good.
Nice to meet you.
Good job. So you want people like my brother to take a look?
Oh, I know. I was listening to my hair. I was trying to look yeah, probably. Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking because I would definitely, I'd be like, oh, I know, but I'd like to edit it. That'd be fun. Hey, thank you for having me. Appreciate it. I mean, my back hurt. Yeah. You've been happy. Thank you. Alicia, I'm saying, nice to meet you. Oh, Alicia.
Yeah, and she did. None of the curtains come down.
You go way back.
That doesn't leave fun.
Yeah. I like you as a person, but as a performer, yes.
Probably athletic.
This is too small. I don't think you can do it. Oh, you're heard the engine going. Smoke looked okay.
I got you.
Get it, though.
Katie, what about the ones that were left on your doorstep by the mystery person?
Yeah, Paul.
I forgot.
His daughter's here. Gave the phone out.
Thank you, Fred.
Yeah, let me get my stuff together here real quick, Arnold, and then I can.
Yeah,
Because I've got one thing that I need to get out of the van, and then. But everything else is.
Okay,
Let me get my.
then we'll do it.
No.